Hey everyone, Mike here. I just wanted to give you guys an update that the first box of Oak and Iron has arrived. So we could not contain ourselves. We ripped it open, we set it up, and we are ready to play the first game right out of the box. Show you some of the components. There's the box itself. It came out beautiful. It's really nice. Let's set this aside. We have our rule book. Got all the good stuff in there. Quick reference right on the back cover, which I'll leave right there in case we need. Got all our ships, our cards, little clips, tokens, game mat, rulers, dice, everything you need to play right out of the box. So if you're a first-time miniature gamer, or you're not a miniature gamer at all, but you're kind of interested in the idea, as you can see, the ships already are kind of the right color. The holes are brown, sails are white. So this is a full open the box and play kind of game. You don't need to buy any measuring tapes. You don't need to buy any glue. Everything is just ready to go right out of the box. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to play a game. Me and Riley here. Say hi, Riley.
Hi.
We're going to play the first ever game right out of the box. So going to go ahead and document that for you guys, and we'll post it up as soon as we're done. So let's get into it.
There you go.
Okay, so me and Riley split the contents of the starter. I'm playing the French, and I've got my 3 ships here. I've got my light frigate. It's fast, it hits pretty hard. It's a pretty decent ship in the starter. I've got my admiral on it, and he's also got a, my admiral's a rank 3 admiral, so I've got a lot of cards in my hands, and I've also got a skilled surgeon. My flute has an expert sailing master and a persistent captain. So persistent is one of the rules I have on all of my captains on my ships. So that means that anytime I'm taking strike points, all my ships are going to lose fatigue, which is going to be really helpful. And finally, I have my sloop, who also has a skilled carpenter, and he's gonna since the sloop is my weakest ship, he'll help me repair damage on the fly as needed. All right, so over to you, Riley.
So for me, I've got my Corvette right here, which is pretty fast. It's got a boarding party, so I'm gonna be able to roll 1 more dice in boarding actions. And I've also got an inspiring captain who's gonna help me remove fatigue when I'm taking too much heat. And then I've got my brigantine right here. This one's got efficient loaders, so I can take off an additional reload, and once I do that, the card goes away. That'll be pretty nice in a pickle. And then right here, I've got this big baddie right here.
The bad boy of the starter set.
Hell yeah. With his boarding defenses, so he's going to help me when he gets when he's being boarded, and I've got a skilled surgeon to help me take off some extra fatigue, because this guy's going to be a tank and probably want to be in the thick of the fighting.
All right, and Riley's playing the pirates, by the way.
Closest thing to Americans.
And you're playing English pirates, right?
Yeah, English pirates.
All right, cool. So that's what we've got going. So now we go ahead and jump right into starting the game. So we've got our 4 initiative setup cards here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a card from there, and we've got Blockade. So that's the mission we're going to play. So Blockade basically says, before each player deploys, the defender must place an objective token outside of musket shot, but within cannon shot away from the center of the table. And then at each end phase that the attacker has half the number of its starting ships round down, within musket shot of the objective token, the defender gains a strike point. And then at the end of turn 10, the attacker earns 2 strike points if they do not have half the number of their starting ships round down within musket shot of the objective token. So it's pretty straightforward. The defender is trying to prevent the attacker from getting to a certain point. So we'll put our scenario card there so we could remember it for later. All right. And now we're going to draw 3 cards from each of these categories. So the first one is conditions and advantage and condition cards. Then we're going to do our deployment options. All right. And then finally, our setting cards. Okay, so the rest of these will be set aside. So I've got the higher admiral rating, so I'm going to go ahead and be the attacker. So I'm going to get to choose cards from here first. And so I'm going to take the superior position. So what we're going to do here, just to explain it real quick, is we're going to alternate picking 1 card from each category. And these cards will give us the advantages, deployments, and type of terrain that we're going to be able to use for this game. So I'm going to take superior position, which is going to let me do a free move with a speed 3 tool at right after deployment.
And I'm going to pick offshore. So add 0 to 2 shoal terrain pieces to the terrain pool.
Okay. You've got some heavier ships than me. So I think I'll add, but I'll take I'll go ahead and take the corners deployment so I can have a little more flexibility. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that because you are the defender. You're going to screw me over if I do
Cheating,
that. So go
cheating
ahead.
like the French already. Wow.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I will pick. Yeah, I'll probably pick this one, the corners.
Okay. So, then for the last card we're going to choose, I'll take Shoal Coast. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make plenty of terrain to keep it interesting. All right. So, these get set aside. We don't need those anymore. So, now we've got our deployments, our terrain amount. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to move over to our terrain. So put your terrain card out. So starting with the defender, which is you, we're going to make a terrain pool. So you're going to get to add 0 to 2 pieces of shoal terrain.
Okay.
So shoal terrain will basically be the back sides of these,
Okay.
which is shallow water. So any of those things, you can pick any 2 you want.
Let's go with these 2 right here.
Okay, so you're going to add that to the terrain pool. And now I'm going to do Shoal Coast. So I could add 1 to 3 shoal terrain pieces and 1 to 2 island or rock terrain pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and take an island. And I'll take 2 shoals. I'll take a bigger one and a smaller one. So we're going to have plenty of terrain. So that's the terrain pool. So we're going to put this, we'll just put it right over here. So now we're going to alternate placing pieces, starting with the defender. And we don't need these anymore. So you can pick the first one and place it.
Let's put that one right in the center. Why not?
Sounds good. All right. And I'm going to put, so your corners are this corner and that corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put this right here.
Put this one like right here.
Did you place that, or that's just
that's just there.
Okay. And I'll place this one over here. All right, so you got the last one.
The little bitty one. Throw this one right here.
Okay, so now you're going to put the objective counter, and the defender must place the objective token outside of musket shot, but within cannon shot away from the center point of the table. So that's about right there. Oop. Well, wait. So it's got to be outside of musket shot, but within cannon shot. So basically anywhere inside that range.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah, put it right here. Why not?
Okay. So you being the defender, you will now deploy your squadron. So you've got the corners, so it's basically going to be about here to there, and then here to there.
Okay. And now I don't have to put ships in both. I can just choose one.
Correct.
Okay, cool. I like it.
And remember that I'm going to deploy on this half of the table.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get wind directions coming from here. Ooh. Start there. Actually, that's my Corvette. No, that's the brigantine. That's the Corvette.
Yeah. The brigantine has the gaff sail.
Yeah. See how this goes.
Awfully close.
Awfully
Danger close.
Super close.
All right, so I just got to be the musket shot away from you.
Living on the edge.
So the wind's coming this way. So I could deploy halfway. So let's put the frigate up front. All right. Oh, I think I'm too close here. I'm not paying attention yet. Too close.
Cheating again.
You know,
guy.
cheating is a very efficient way to win.
It's quite
Get him
piratical.
away from that shoal. All right. So we're all set up. So now that we've set up, I'm going to get to use my superior position advantage. What advantage did you pick, by the way?
I don't think I got
Did you not pick one?
Nope.
Nice.
kind of took him away from me.
Sorry, I jumped the gun there a little bit. So, it'd be one of those.
Yeah, throw an event.
Throw an event down. All right, so you got a good omen. Roll a challenge test. The player that wins may remove 2 points of fatigue from one ship in the squadron. Well, we're not going to get to use that one, so...
Good omen came too soon.
Yes. It's a good omen, and everybody's feeling good, so they're extra not fatigued now. All right, so now we each place a card face down for the first turn, and let's go from there. Okay, so first flip of the turn. Here we go.
Well, bam.
Boom. Deception. Ooh, I got down. So I have an initiative 1. You have initiative 2.
Yep. And so mine just states that ships in the squadron may not be attacked at cannon shot.
Yeah, so he will not be able to be shot this turn at all. I've got down, which just means I take 1 less fatigue if I am shot. So I counted you a little bit, I guess. We're basically probably going to do a whole lot of nothing to each other. So now we're going to pick a card for the next round. And let's see how that goes. I'll do this one.
Do that one right there.
Okay. So you've got the initiative.
I do.
So take it away.
I feel so fancy. All right, so I'm going to go with my Corvette, who's in the front of the formation. He's currently going 3.
Yeah, you're downwind. Remember, he's fast, so you can go 4 if you want to.
Yeah.
And don't forget about your skill test. You could take a skill test in order to, you could take a seamanship action. So you could speed up, slow down, get an extra turn. He's already Yar, so he's got the Yar special rule, so he can get an extra turn during his regular move.
I think I'm just going to try and go faster.
So you want to go 5.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So you get 5 dice for a skill test.
Looking for Sails and Skulls?
Sails and Skulls.
Let's do it.
You got
I got 1, or I got 2. Cool.
All right, so you can move speed 5. Woohoo! Man, watch out with those sandbars.
Yeah, now they're fine. I hear they have good drinks. Put that guy right there.
Move that a little bit. Okay.
I can turn on to this, can't I?
Yeah. Just can't move it. You have to use incredible precision.
Oh, super precise.
There you go. You can't turn twice in the same. You have to move. You can turn before and after.
Okay.
I mean, before, and after.
Nah, let's do it right there.
All right, so take your wake marker, and you're not going to change your sails or anything, right?
Nope, not yet.
All right, so my turn. So I'm going to go with my frigate, who's going to do... He's also fast in yard, but I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to go... I'm going to do a turn to gain some distance. And yeah, I'll even myself out a little bit. All right, over to you.
All right. Next is my Brigantine. He's going 3.
Oh, I took it, sorry. I'm already breaking the rules.
Wow.
Breaking the rule of the shared starter set of hoarding components.
All right, so this one's got Yar as well, so I'm going to use his Yar now. Sorry, Brigantine, didn't mean to nudge you right there. Like that. Go up. Yeah, should I make an additional turn? Yeah, okay. Actually, no, he's just going to stay like that. Dropping everything.
Okay.
Wake marker.
So flutes up. I'm going to roll to try to get an additional turn out of my flute. And a fail. So that's that. So he's going to go ahead and...
It's because you didn't give him enough rum.
Alright, let me do this correctly. I'm not doing my quick and dirty way. So I've got a little bit of a turn here. That's good there. And then we'll slide forward right here. Alright, over to you.
Alright. Got my light galleon. He's going 3. Let's get this guy. He's going to turn. Kind of get like that. Don't hit him, buddy. Oh, so close. So close.
Kind of starting close together.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, we're pirates. We play things fast and loose.
Indeed. Okay. So Sloop is also going to attempt that additional turn to see if he can pull it off. He does. Got a sail and a skull there. So I might have maybe wanted to go faster, but it's okay. Also, the additional turn is done with the speed 1 tool. Alright. So we're going to come like that. And then we'll do our move. And turn right there. Okay. Alright, and that's the firing phase, but do we have any shots? Alright, so shooting phase. So I think the only shot we've got is your... Oops, sorry. The only shot we've got is your Corvette.
That's true. I could shoot you. You just can't shoot me.
Correct. Yes,
Nice.
you can. So you have a shot of my galleon there. I mean, my galleon, not my flute, sorry.
Yeah, sure, why not? So, 3 cannons.
Cannon shot. You have a broadside of 3. You're in formation, so you get an extra one.
Ooh. Pirates in formation, look at that.
So cannons and skulls. Let's see what you got.
I got one.
Skull. So that is enough to do nothing, basically. But you do get that is a potential crit, so you can re-roll the skull, see if you get a result. No.
Nope.
So nothing. You would normally give me fatigue, but my initiative card is down. I ignore it. So
sounds good.
That's all the firing. So we'll just pull all our wake markers and move on to turn 2.
Ready to go?
Okay. So turn 2. So oh, sorry. End of the turn. I almost forgot. End of the turn. Our card is going to go back to our hand. We should
Mine
explain the whole
gets
turn
discarded.
sequence. Huh? Yeah,
Mine
yours
gets
gets discarded, right? Mine goes back to my
Put
hand.
that one over there.
Yours does get discarded. We'd also check victory conditions and stuff like that at this point, but obviously nothing's going on like that. So now, beginning of turn 2, and we flip our initiative.
Ooh.
And I've got a fleet maneuver.
And I've got adjust
And
position.
you've got adjust position, and we have an initiative tie. So anytime we have an initiative tie, we trigger an event card. And we have a wind decreases. That is not what I needed. So all ships decrease their speed rating by 1 for the rest of the game. So if we draw a wind increases card, it'll go back up. But for now, we've just slowed the game down.
Oh boy.
So, not good for me as I need to get in there. So, I got to the end of the game. I'll be all right.
So how do we decide who goes first since we're
So
tied?
I have the higher admiral rating, so I get to go. I will go first.
That's...
Yep. So
that
now,
makes my Admiral 2 very sad.
so we can. So I get to do my fleet maneuver. So I basically get a free move 1 turn with all of my ships, which is what I was trying to set myself up for, but not really super successfully. So for now, I guess. Well, the only thing I really want to do is nothing. Actually, I want to do nothing. So I won't actually use it. All right.
My turn?
Well, yours is during your move, yeah. You get to make a sideways slide.
Ah, yes, I see.
All right, so now we pick our card for the next round.
Go down.
And I gotta think about this one. 2 turns from now, where will we be?
Hopefully one of our ships will be at the bottom of the ocean.
I'm gonna gamble on this card. Okay. So I'll move this out of the way. Okay. So I've got the initiative, so I'm going first. So my frigate is gonna use his fast special rule to increase my speed by 1. So I'm going from 2 to 3 thanks to the wind. Let me not block the camera with my arm there. Right. So I'm gonna turn here. Move this on the other side again so I don't block the camera. Alright, go straight forward here, and then with my yard rule, I'll turn again. So that'll end me right there. Not bad maneuvering.
I like it, I like it.
I've got no action to take, so just waken your turn.
Okay, let's see if I can be extra cheeky about this. So I'm currently going speed 2, but I'm going to do my shift first. So, blah, blah, blah. Free shift directly sideways. Let's see if I can do this.
Well, I think I got close enough to your objective, actually.
Okay. And now I'm going to roll to... Should I make an addition to... I want to go faster, I want to turn more. Kind of want to go faster. So
remember, you're fast. You will go... You can't bump yourself up to 3 already.
That's true. But I think I need to go a little faster because I'm going to try and rake that flute of yours.
The frigate?
Frigate, sorry. They all look the same to an untrained eye. Someone. All right. That's bad.
You got fortune points.
Spend my fortune.
There he goes. There he goes. First fortune point spent. And he gets it.
There we go. All right, so now I'm going speed 4. Put these back over here. Try and turn. Beginning. Ooh, I'm going to hit that shoal so hard. I'm going to go right into that thing.
Well, it's not that bad with the smaller ships.
And let's do this like this. This guy's going to go right there. So totally get that shoal.
So you do hit it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So just nick it.
So roll a die. If you get a skull, you get stuck. Oh.
Thank the Lord.
So now you have your crew action, so you probably want to reload, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. Hard reload.
So you didn't get in position to rake. In order to rake his center line there, it would have to be a straight line that entered my front and went up my stern. But he did get right within pistol shot, so that's going to be a good broadside, and I can't really return fire. So, good move, sir, good move. I aggressively sought the objective, and now it may cost me some damage. But let's see. All right, so over to the flutes. So the flute is just going to... Oh, I got to roll to go faster, actually. So, if I want to go 3, that is. So I get it? Yes. So flute's gonna scoot right up here. Turn a little this way, so just enough to stay in formation, but give myself some firing options.
I like it.
And no actions, over to you.
Alright, so I'm currently going speed 2 on my brigantine, so he's gonna try and speed up. Gotta go fast. Got it, got the sail.
Alright, so he's up to 3.
I'm going to turn and go up to here.
All right. Any actions?
Yeah, drink some rum, maybe. You know.
Sounds good.
Keep you guys happy.
So seamanship action with my sloop is going to be to speed up, which I fail. Man, my guys cannot sail. This light wind is killing us over here. All right. So he's just going to move to. Straight forward. And that'll be all she wrote.
Alright, so my light galleon goes, and he's definitely not going to speed up, because I'm pretty positive I'm going to...
Nah, you'll be fine.
No, I don't... I mean, we're probably to gamble, but I mean... let's do the turn. Go like that. Yeah, let's do a real sharp turn like that. And then come up. Okay. Get my wake marker on there.
All right. So, going into the shooting phase. Check what I got to shoot.
Pew pew.
So, my flute has no shots there. The musket there. Nope. And I won't be able to get a shot there. So my only firing here is going to be my light frigate. Can I hit your corvette with a broadside? No. I could hit your galleon with a broadside, but that's probably not going to be super productive.
Come at me, bro.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a partial fire. So I'm going to fire chasers. I have a crew value of 2. I do have skill 2, so I can reroll any misses. Where a pistol shot, there shouldn't be any. I did get one, of course, so I'll re-roll that. All right, there we go. So 2 hits. So your corvette has a fortitude of 1, so each hit does a point of damage.
Okay.
So you're going to take 2 damage and a point of fatigue. And that's all I did. So over to you.
I like it.
So now you got your broadside.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot your frigate there. So I'm only gonna get 2 dice because your fatigue lowers my.
Well,
cannon
remember
fire,
you
right?
are in formation, so you're getting.
That's right. So
you'll get it right back. Yeah.
Man, I could have gotten 4. Oh, that would be juicy. All right. So here goes.
All right. So that's 2 hits. So that's enough to give me a damage and a fatigue. My fortitude being 2, that's why I take the damage and the fatigue. Okay, so as we had determined earlier, I don't think anybody else has any shot. Well, you got a forward shot here.
Partial shot, yeah.
So you could fire, I think he's got 1 dice.
He does, which why not?
You get an extra 1 for formation, though. Here's information.
Always forget that.
And you're a musket shot there. We'll see.
Now this damage can only do fatigue damage.
No, I have a fortitude of 2, so if you hit both, you can damage me.
Cool.
Yeah. Which you did.
Yeah.
So that's 1 damage and 1 fatigue. Ouch. So now it's 2 fatigue and 1 damage. All right, and he's out of range.
I think
correct?
yeah, he's just.
I do have a shot there. I think. Can I draw? So to draw, no, I can't see him because to draw line of sight, I have to go from my middle point to his middle point on the front there, without crossing anything, and it will cross the island, so I won't have line of sight. Okay, so the rest of my ships won't shoot. Your galleon has no
Yeah, he
shots.
doesn't have any range.
All right, so cards back to your hands unless they're discards. All right, and we'll flip for turn 3.
Raise the black.
I knew that was coming. I should have taken Take Courage. I knew it. Okay. So, let's pick our next cards here real quick. So pirates are raising their Jolly Rogers in an attempt to intimidate me.
Is it working?
I'm rolling 2 dice, right? All ships in this...
Within musket shot of a ship in this squadron must immediately roll a skill test with 3 fewer dice. Each
So
ship
2
that
dice.
fails this test takes 1 point of fatigue.
Right, so fatigue does affect that since it is a skill test. So my frigate, I'm going to go ahead and spend my surgeon card right now.
Okay.
So that's going to get discarded, and I'm going to lose 1 point of fatigue. Well, I'll still get 1 dice, doesn't matter. I can re-roll it though, because of my skill. So I passed. Sweet, so I have no fatigue on that one. Am I within musket shot there? Yeah, so my flute has to test. And he passes too, look at that. You don't scare us. I actually could have rolled 2 dice, I never rolled 1. I don't know why I did that, but it worked anyway, so.
Well,
In your
that
face,
didn't go as
pirate.
planned.
Nope. And now I got Swift Vessels, so that's one of my French special cards. So I can make a speed 1 move with all of my ships, which I will do. Nope, not going to do that one because I will run into you.
No, come here. Let's board each other.
Let's do it with this guy. Sorry, I'm getting in the camera's way again. Right, so I got to turn here, move 1. All right. And I've got initiative 5 to your 3, so I'm going first.
Yep.
So
Well, I should probably move.
Oh, and actually, you took a strike point last turn,
I did?
but it doesn't matter, yeah, because I am within range of the objective.
Oh, okay.
We forgot to go over that. I have half my ships rounding down. I have 3, so rounding down of half is 1. And I did have a ship within musket shot. But it's just, you need to have more strike points than ships on the table for it to count.
So yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Pirates don't care.
Yep, so let's go ahead and roll with him. So he's got 1 fatigue, so I'm rolling 4 dice.
What do you...
I'm going to roll to get an extra turn.
Cool.
I'm definitely going to need it. And I got it. Okay. So let's pop that free turn. Sorry, camera. I have to get in your way real quick. And now we'll do... So we're speed 2 because of the wind being decreased. And just make it through. Some nice tight turning. And I am ER. So his light ships can be pretty maneuverable. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some room to get around me.
That's very generous of you.
I am worried about you raking me though, so.
I mean, I wouldn't be worried about that.
I don't want to get too frisky here. So with my 1 action, I will rally to remove my fatigue. With my crew action, that is. And that's it. Over to you.
All right. Start with the Corvette. So, still going speed 2 because of the wind.
Oh, I took that, sorry.
Thank you.
I'm not a good person to share a starter set
You're
with.
really
I
bad,
need to have-
actually, honestly. Too piratey of you. Now, I'm going to have to roll to get off the shoal again, yeah?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So, I guess let's do that first.
No, you gotta do it after you move.
Oh, after? Okay.
You complete the move, then you roll it.
Understood. So, how do I want to do this?
So remember, you're fast, and you're still sailing large.
Still sailing. Actually, so I'm actually still going 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to.
I don't.
You could go 2 if you want, because fast is a choice.
Let's do that. I like choices. Choices are what makes the world go round. So I'm gonna kind of go like that. Bring this there. Move up. Roll to see if I got stuck on that thing.
Nope.
Didn't get stuck because pirates know how to sail. And if I wanted to throw grapples, that would be
correction.
correct.
So after you finish your move, then you could attempt it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you could do that instead of reloading.
Okay.
You want to try it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so it's a skill test. It's a pretty good chance you'll get it.
So I'm rolling 5 dice minus 1 because of my fatigue.
Correct.
And I'm looking for...
So 4 dice and sails and skulls, just like
sails
those.
skulls. No!
Fail it.
No! Fortune! Come on.
Burn those fortune points. You'll fail it again.
No, it's fine. I got this.
Told you.
See, this is what happens when you give your pirates too much rum. They can't throw grappling hooks properly.
That's right.
All right.
All right, that worked out pretty well. So we're gonna have to kill the formation here, but pass me the 2 there.
Oh yes, sorry.
I'm gonna actually try to. No, I'm not. Oh man, I messed up. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to speed up. So I got a sail, so that works. So I'm gonna go up to 3. No, this is a bad choice. I'm gonna turn extra instead. That's what I need to do. I wonder. I'm gonna try something crazy. Let's see if this works.
Uh-oh. Whenever he says that, it's always bad. For him.
So there's my free turn. So let's move here, straight forward. See if I can pull off this crazy maneuver. And there's my turn. And yeah, so did I get back in formation? Just barely. Let's see. Yep, I got back in formation. That's some fine seamanship, if I do say so myself. And I've got 1 action, but nothing to do with it. So over to you.
No
Crew action.
Let's stick with going speed 2. Why not?
You gonna try to board me again?
No, he's got actual guns loaded.
That's right. That was the ship that had the boarding party I was trying to board.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to board you with him. Alright, he's gonna go right there.
Yeah, you got 2 damage on me. I'm pretty good. I mean,
Alright.
okay. So my sloop. All right, sloop, pass the sailing test for once in your life. Let's go.
Nope.
Let's pick up some speed.
Fail.
There it is.
Oh wow.
Bam, sail. So just barely, just on 1, but he does something at least. So maybe, eventually, he might actually get into this fight. So turn a little bit. And that's good there.
Alright, so
Over to you.
I'm going to be extra ballsy here. So for their seamanship action, I'm going to roll for an additional turn. See how this goes. Got it with 2.
You got it.
We're going to turn.
You're taking the galleon upwind.
Oh yeah.
Did you roll for an additional turn?
I did.
Okay, so
That's what my seamanship action was for.
Right, so you have to use the 1 tool.
Oh.
To do that. Now let me remind you that the wind is light and the galleon sails. You were like this.
Oh, sorry.
The galleon has a windward value of 1, so that means your windward value will be 0. So you can't move forward unless you pass a speed up seamanship test.
Can I turn backwards?
You could turn, but not move backwards. So
Pirates are crazy.
all right,
That's right. Do that. And we're going up 2.
I guess you could turn back down, but you'll be out.
Well,
of
no.
Oh,
I'm
you're
trying to do that.
Okay. So now you're going into the wind's eye on top of that.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to actually tack around to do it. All right, man. Cool.
Some people say I'm crazy.
Yeah,
They may be right.
that's an interesting choice
But-
for maneuvers.
I think that may be a raking shot, though.
Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see. So let's check your center point. Yep, definitely a raking shot.
All right. Rock and roll.
All right. So combat phase. Okay, so combat phase of turn 3. So I got the initiative. I'm going to go first.
Shoot me, bro. I mean, don't. Please miss.
So many choices here. Okay, not really actually. Do I have a shot with my sloop? No. He's out of the arc.
And there's an island in the way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a big line of sight blocker right there.
Yes. All right, so, okay, so the light frigate will go ahead and take his shot against...
Definitely shoot that Corvette.
Now I'm going to shoot your brigantine.
I would shoot the Corvette.
The brigantine, I'm remembering, actually has the better broadside, so I'm just knocking everything over here. Okay, so I'm going to fire there. That's pistol shot. I cleared all my fatigue. So I have a 4 dice broadside, getting 1 for being in formation, thanks to some fancy maneuvering. And I am skill 2, so I can re-roll 2 misses. This should hurt. Alright, so do I want to get greedy? I got all 5 hits, but no crits.
Be greedy, be a pirate.
I could take a chance. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. I'm going to roll 2 muskets here. I'm okay with doing 3 damage to you. Now let's see if I get some crits. I did it!
There you go.
And I still got 5 hits. How you like that? Alright. So you're going to take, so your fortitude is 1, so you're taking 5 damage and 1 fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
Heck of a broadside. Alright, so now let's see if I get a crit. No crit. Alright, your turn.
Cool. I'm going to start with the galleon. Why not? So it's definitely musket range. Oh yeah, for sure. Getting 5 shots there. Do the 5. Pull that off. Throw this here. There we go. And shooting in a raking shot does...
So your cannons are going to count as crits also, and I'm going to take an extra point of fatigue.
Okay, cool.
We are at musket shot, so...
I feel like I should spend a fortune on that.
I think you're good. I thought you were going to get better than that. So we roll it all.
I believe otherwise.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Ooh.
That was way better.
That's a lot better.
2 skulls, cans, hell yeah.
Wow, so you got 5 hits. All right, my fortitude's 2, so I'm going to take 2 damage.
Cool.
1, 2. And I'm going to take 2 fatigue because it was a raking shot instead of 1.
I like it.
And you've got 2 skulls, but cannons are also crits.
That's right.
So you're going to get 3 different crit chances here. So reroll those. Hopefully you missed them all. And you did not. All right, so you got a sail hit, so I'm going to take a reduced sail token on him.
Cool.
And you got that's the sail, and you got the sword, which is the crew, so that's another point of fatigue. Ouch.
Juicy.
So my crew took some hits there. Yikes. All right. So that was painful.
that did seem to hurt.
That was raking shots, man. All right. All right, so my turn to give back. I don't think I have arc to the galleons now, so it's just going to be a partial attack to him. I think my flute has a 2 dice partial, yep. So 3 because I'm in formation. And I'm going to hit this Corvette. That pistol shot. Here we go. Ooh, that's good.
Ouch.
I like that. So that's 3 hits, so 3 damage and 1 fatigue. All right, and I got my 2 potential crits. Let's see what I get. Ah, nothing. You know, I'm feeling lucky. I'm going to spend my first fortune. Let's try that again. There we go. Bam. So extra fatigue. That's what I needed. That was what I was looking for.
Right there. All right.
Some beat up ships over there, man.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. All right. Go with my brig. And we're going to open fire right there. So forward goes to 3 because of the fatigue. But I don't know if that ship is in formation, actually.
No, because your flagship is the galleon. So you broke out.
All right, so we're only getting 3 shots. That's fine. We can still wreck house with 3 shots.
See what you got. 3 hits. So that's a damage and a fatigue on my very badly beat up frigate. Holy cow, is he taking some hits. All right. So I don't think my No, my sloop definitely doesn't have any shots. I forgot that that island would block my line of sight because I'm blind.
And
so you
my Corvette can.
You can do a 1 die.
Yeah, a little 1 die partial shot.
Yeah, even though fatigue takes you down to 0, you still always get 1.
Yeah. So I'll just shoot into this guy. Why not? Just pile all the heat
frigate?
on him.
Yeah, why not, right? That'll do it. So 1 more fatigue. Oof. He's got 5 fatigues. He's not doing anything anytime soon. And a sword, man. He's taking some heat over there. All right. So that is the firing phase. So cards back to your hand. Yours discarded. And end phase. You do have a strike point again, but that's the only strike point. So ready for turn 4.
Let's do it.
I have take courage.
Effective fire.
Effective fire. Boy, did I need take courage. Wow. So my frigate loses that 1 extra fatigue you gave me. So, effective fire. So you're getting an extra die on all your attacks. How nice for you.
It's pretty nice.
Let's see.
I'm really enjoying it.
And I'm all kinds. Now, I just realized I took my light frigate windward a little bit, and I took that sail hit, so I can't even get out of there. Man, it's gonna be rough. And for those of you watching, I went windward because my closest point in the doing this back. So my closest point of my base, right, of the front on this side of the base, is closer to the side of the table the wind's coming from. That basically means I'm now sailing toward the wind, which is where my ship starts to lose efficiency and speed. So I can't use my fast rule. I have sail damage. It's just not a good. It's not a good thing. But we will persevere. We can get through this. Oh, and there's my solution.
Oh, and I am moving first.
You are moving first, unfortunately.
Finally. I mean, it's only been forever.
And the wind is down too. Did I even mention that? It's like
the wind
double extra bad.
The wind is really not cool. I'm gonna move with my Corvette, so I am gonna use his fast rule to get back up to 3.
Well, your Corvette is now windward as well.
Okay.
So you're not fast and you're moving 1, because remember your windward speed is 2, and the wind decreased, so
that's right.
You're down to 1.
Wow. All right, here we go. But I'll try and go faster. Why not?
You're gonna try to go faster?
Go
you think
faster.
You got any? How much fatigue
minus,
you have? I think you have 3.
3. Oh, that's right.
So you have 2 dice.
Here we go. That's all I need. That's all I need.
And I don't know if we brought it up, but each point of fatigue you have reduces the number of dice you roll anytime you're rolling dice by 1.
But when you get skulls,
but you got it.
That's all I need.
So you get to move 2.
It's a hell of a lot of movement. So he's gonna go right there. Go right there.
You gonna try to board me?
I would be rolling 2 dice.
Yep. Or you could rally, or you could reload, or you could repair. That ship's all kinds of beat up.
Yeah, he's having some qualms about life right now.
He's got 5 damage? Yeah, he's got 5.
Yeah. We'll rally. So I'm gonna remove 2 fatigue points.
Oh yeah, because you have inspire.
Taking a rally action because he's got the inspired
Look
captain.
at you.
So he's gonna go from
and then move
3
your reload over here for you.
Yeah, gracias. And yeah. Oh, wake token, wake marker.
Whew.
A little close for comfort there.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use my sloop first. Sloop's gonna try to speed up. He's got to get in this fight. Come on, Sloop.
Yeah, he's fine where he is.
You've not been pulling your weight in this combat.
I mean, he's a sloop. How much
So
weight?
he got it. He's moving a whopping 3. So I'm gonna do a turn first. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this way so I don't hit my own ship.
You should definitely hit your own ship.
And I'm gonna turn this way a little bit. Okay. Nothing I can do, Ray.
All right, so
Your go.
my go. Guess I'm gonna go. Oh, so actually, I am gonna go with my brigantine, but first I'm gonna use my efficient loaders, so I can remove my reload marker at any time, and I discard this card after it's been used. So that's gonna go over here. We're gonna remove that. That ship is currently going speed 2, and we're gonna turn real quick. Turn like that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry about that.
There you go.
Oh god, please don't go into the
Lift it, cause
there we go. All right, cool. I didn't hit it yet. Thank God.
yes.
Keyword.
Yeah, he's Yar. Remember, you can turn again if you want.
Yeah, we'll turn again.
I don't think you're close enough. Well, you don't want to board with him, right?
No, I do not. Not yet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
with
do
the
that.
ruler is the boarding distance. So he's not
And
going.
then for his action, because I was able to use my card to do the free reload, I'm going to rally.
Rally, huh? Not repair? You want all those shots?
Yeah, I just want all the shots. If he's going to die, he's going to go down swinging.
Fair enough.
And that big galleon is...
All right, frigate.
Oh.
4 fatigue frigate. We're going to go ahead and roll my 1 dice.
Just
for my
leave him
skill
there.
test. No, he's going to try to speed up. All right. I failed it, but I have skill 2, so I can reroll. And I still failed.
Yeah, you should spend a fortune on it.
No, I'm good. So let's recap this. My speed to windward is 2. I have a sail hit, that brings me down to 1. Wind is reduced, that brings me to 0. So, I don't need that.
Now, can you still turn?
Yeah, but I don't want to. Oh, man. I might have to use my fortune point to reroll that. Let's go. I need to move a little bit so I don't crash. Oh, well, skill. I can still use my skill on fortune points. That's right. Nope, still nothing. Still nothing, so he's just going to float around like a potato.
Potato.
I guess I'll rally? Question mark?
I mean, do you need to?
Yeah, 4 fatigue. That's what I need to.
It's nothing.
All right, and I'll put a wake in his front so we know he's not moving.
Over
to you.
And now for my my galleon. Speed 0. If I remember, we did the math.
You're in the wind's eye.
Yeah.
So you've got to, which means the wind is coming into that front little triangle area in the front of his base. So you got to use the speed 1 tool to turn. That's all you can do for movement.
I like it. Let's move this aside. Oof, look at that sharp turn right there. Actually, could I use my my seamanship action to get an additional turn?
Not when you're in the wind's eye.
Okay. So that'll be like that.
Only 4 Nafrig ships like the sloop and the brigantine can do that.
Oh, actually, I shouldn't have moved. Too late.
And
I'm going to reload. I should have just got another raking shot on it. I just should have stayed right there.
Oh boy, man, my flute's in a pretty rough state here.
Can I still actually hit it at this angle?
Yeah, you can hit me
Okay, yeah.
as long as part of my base is in the width of your
I
base.
still got you.
All right, so flute, let's try to get an extra turn. Let's see if we can get you the heck out of there. He gets it with 2 skulls. So I'm gonna do my turn here. So
Oof.
I might be able to pull this off.
That's a tight one.
Might be able to pull this off. So now I'm gonna do my turn for my move. So nope, there it goes. I'm crashing. Well, if I'm gonna crash, I might as well crash into you.
Well, let's not go that far.
Yeah, let's go exactly that far.
I mean, you already hit your other shit, though. I mean,
No, I'm gonna hit my ship no matter what. So I might as well go as far as I'm trying to go. Oops. And then I'll actually give my ship movement that way. So I collide there. I'm moving speed 2 on a collision, so I roll 2 dice. Thank God. Okay, nothing happens. All I do is I just bump the ship in front of me forward.
now if you had rolled the sails, you would have gotten
If I would have rolled sail, I
tangled
would
up.
have been stuck. If I would have rolled skull, I would have taken damage. Getting stuck would have been the worst thing. Getting entangled with your own ships, there's pretty
And
much nothing worse than that.
I think it would have been pretty nice.
Well, I'm going to do some work to that Corvette at the very least.
That poor Corvette. So I believe I had the initiative, yeah?
Yes, you do. So you
Time
start the
for
firing.
shooting. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm going to start with my my galleon. So 1, 2. If I could get those 2 more dice, because of my card, I'm going to get a 6th shot.
Yep.
Okay. And that was yeah, that's musket range for sure. Yep. All right, rock and roll.
We've only gotten closer since last time.
So we got 1, 2,
And 3.
3. Man, I really wish I had a fortune point.
Yeah, but you don't.
I don't.
So that's a fatigue and a damage. F2 fortitude. All right.
And let me roll that crit. That's skull.
Let's see what you got. Nothing. Okay.
Such sadness.
Take your reload. All right. My Corvette. Well, that makes a difference. All right, not my Corvette. What am I saying? My flute. My flute is in formation, so he has a broadside of 4, going up by 1 for formation. And he's going to blast that Corvette. Pistol shot. Here we go.
Oof.
That'll do it. So that's 5 hits.
So
That's 5 damage. Any excess goes to
1,
fatigue.
2. So there's 3 excess.
Yeah.
So
And then 1 more fatigue for being hit.
3, 4. That was pretty nasty. And you got a skull in it, didn't you?
I did. Let's see if we can finish you off. If I roll another skull, because now your ship is crippled. Oh, so take the X token on that ship. He's now crippled. So, if I get another skull on a crippled ship, you will sink. 12.5% chance. Let's see. Nope. Fortune points out, fortune point. Let's blow it. Let's do it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Nope.
Nothing.
All right.
Actually, is it this token? I believe it's this token, right?
No, that's the fatigue one. It's
Okay.
that's the one that matches the symbol on the card on the track. On the
Okay.
track.
Oh, I got you.
I know. This is the first time we actually have the tokens. The correct ones, anyway. All right. So, over to you.
Poor ship.
Oh, and he's got to take his stuff.
This guy, Brigantine, is going to shoot that frigate. So he's going to be getting, he would be getting 3.
No, you rallied him.
Oh, I did rally. Oh, sweet. I'm getting 5. Woohoo!
Oh, yeah. I stole the dice.
Keep stealing all the dice. Pistol shot, yeah?
Hey, you have it over there. That's your card for next round?
Oh, no, this
it's
is
right
the
there.
current card. This is
Okay,
the...
give me. I thought you maybe forgot. Ooh, 4.
Delicious.
So 4 hits. So it's 2 damage, so I'm crippled. So 1, and then 1, and 1. Oof. Man, I am 1 away.
Time for that skull. See if I can sink it. Oh.
No. So no crit.
No crit.
I am in super bad shape now. Okay. So my lowly sloop. Do I have line of sight there? Yes, I do. So I can partial fire to your Corvette with 1 shot. Is that enough to take you out? If I get a skull?
If you get a skull.
Hooah! No,
Nope.
didn't even hit. Okay, so.
My little Corvette's turn.
Yep.
I'm going to partial shot into this thing. Because, yeah, actually.
1 shot? Let's see what
shot.
you got. All you need is 1 hit. There it
Oh,
is.
and the skull.
Hey, you can roll it for fun.
Yeah, why
See
not?
what you got.
See what happens. Pistol, yeah, no.
So that ship is now
Blamskis.
out of action.
Woohoo!
And let me grab his reload.
At least the little Corvette got to help out.
Yeah. All right, so my flagship is down. And I think that's all the firing. And I made a mistake by not firing him first because now I can't shoot at all with him.
Oh, yes, this will go away.
Yep. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. So
Yep.
now we've got to do some real scoring. So you've got a strike point because my ships are in the breakthrough point.
Mm-hmm.
You've also got a strike point for the crippled ship. So you have 2 strike points.
Mhm.
But you have 3 ships, so you're good.
Mm-hmm.
I, on the other hand, I have 3 strike points.
3.
Yes. So I have a ship that's crippled.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, a ship that's out of action because it's
Okay.
crippled and shaken. So it's basically out of action, right?
Sure.
So an out of action ship is 2 strike points,
Okay.
plus an extra 1 for being my flagship.
Juicy.
And I only have 2 ships still active. So I have more strike points than ships.
I like it.
So through my poor decision making, you've bested me, sir. So good game. Now, one thing we would have done at the end, if I would have not lost, we would have rolled any ship that's out of action. We roll to sea, sail or skull, it'll sink. Otherwise, it stays on the table. But that's it. So we made it, what, 4 turns? Yeah, 4 turns.
Yeah.
I was breaking through, but you've sunk my flagship.
All
Or
because
Captain
of my
Richard.
ridiculous maneuver.
Yeah, that worked out.
That actually worked out.
It actually ended up being pretty good. So there you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The first Oak and Iron game played right out of the box. I hope you enjoyed it. They're actually today loading up our ships with the stuff. So it's on its way. It's on the ship at sea. You know,
They're loading our ships onto their ships.
they're loading our ships onto their ships so that we can ship them to you. So you'll have them before you know it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.